Hamza's wrong about the carnivore diet. I've been on this diet for 2 years strict, no cheat days. I made a post in Adonis school way back in April about why we shouldn't eat vegetables. At the time, Hamza was eating it, but the post didn't really get much attention since who am I to say what I said? So I totally get it. It's like, who am I to say what I said? This is when Adonis school first came out, so there's probably less than 50 people, if that, in the group. So I'm sure Hamza probably would have seen the post himself. I'm not entirely sure though. He made a video saying it's hard to bulk on the carnivore diet or he can't do so instead he has junk food like 3 cookies, I believe. But I'd literally argue it's much easier to bulk and cut on a carnivore diet. For example, you can make an easy 1k calorie shake by literally just adding raw milk and eggs. Or you can just chug the raw milk yourself throughout the day, and that will give you plenty of calories just to bulk. It's a far better option than eating cookies. I don't understand why he doesn't have raw milk, not milk, since I don't really class the store-bought milk as milk anymore. All the benefits in it has literally been destroyed. Our ancestors literally drank plenty of raw milk, so for him to say it decreases testosterone doesn't make sense. Now the store-bought does, but not the raw milk itself. When it comes to raw milk, he's completely forgetting about the vitamins, nutrients, enzymes, and beneficial bacteria within it. So that alone would boost testosterone overall rather than decrease it. The little estrogen in raw milk does nothing at all compared to what our body produces naturally anyways. I used to drink around 10 to 15 liters of raw milk a week, which is probably crazy for loads of people. I've cut it now since I'm losing weight. It's funny to see people that saw me as crazy for saying you don't need vegetables, it's not essential. But now they're the same people preaching not to eat it, just because Hamza made a video about it. People complain and call the carnivore diet as dangerous, but for some reason they don't even class the modern diet within the same category. It makes no sense at all. You literally trying the carnivore diet isn't gonna kill you or do any harm compared to what the average modern diet is gonna do anyway. Some of you might say the carnivore diet is pricey, it's expensive, but I'd argue it's cheaper in the long run anyways. On this diet, you probably have to spend $5 to $10 a day, but on the average diet, you probably spend a few dollars on cereal or rice, and that will last you months. So the comparison is huge. Assuming you make food at home, but loads of people buy junk food anyway, so they're probably spending much more than the carnivore diet either way. Just eating the modern diet will just sacrifice your health in the long run, which you'll have to end up paying for sooner or later. And just the short-term benefits of being able to think clearer and have more energy alone is far more beneficial.